Yeah. Hey everyone, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to another episode of SIGNALIS. The Angry German Simulator. I've been looking forward to playing this again. I want to show you guys more parts of the model, but I don't think we reached the point where I can evolve? Evolve is not exactly the right word because it implies, something getting better. And things are definitely not gonna get better for our replica moment. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. I had a fucking rough day. It's life really comes at you like all at once. Sometimes we had some really close calls today on multiple things. Case in point, I wasn't able to like work on any of my university projects. It was that bad. It's like, uh, hopefully tomorrow is better. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this game with you guys. Okay, let's hop to Signalis. But yeah, hope you guys had a better day than I did. Uh, let's get the game loading. There we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let it load first before I move anything. Right. Over here. And is it good? Is it capturing? There we go. Okay. Now I yield the floor. Uh, yeah, things are not great. But we'll manage. We'll manage. And if we meet any sudden signals, yep. Welcome, Sophie. Spoiler warning for you specifically, we are past the I'm pretty sure we're just past the hospital. So if you're not there yet, or if you want to like, feel free to do so. Alright, continue. Well, welcome, Sophie. Hope you're doing well today. Um, which one of these is my file? These are 2000. Oh, really? Okay, I'm past that, but a bit nice. Okay. Uh, but take it. Hold on a second. Which one of these is maintenance office? I think this is where we are. Um, I should have cleared these before we started. Before we continue on, hold on. Let me just before I forget. There we go. Okay. I think it's here. I think this is where we are. Protector maintenance office. What do I have? Yep. Pretty sure. Let's see. Are the keys here? Yep, the key of love is here. Okay. Alright, at least when you're done, Sophie, you'll know where to look if you want to play it again and get the secret ending. Alright, so the variable like resistance on the trigger is really off-putting. Yeah, okay, so to reiterate, Yes, there are three endings of this game. Um, three normal endings, and there's one secret one that you can only get when playing the game again. Like after you finish, you need to finish the game, and you need to collect three of these keys. You get the keys by going to specific spots in the game and tuning your radio to a specific frequency. We got this one last time. It was where's the map? It's here. Change floor. Not here. It was in a room called isolation. This one here. That description is adorable. Yes, it is. Okay. First key is over here. You go to this room, you stand in front of a cage, and then you tune your radio. And if you tune your radio to the right frequency, you will get it. Now we're gonna be hunting for the second key. I have to find it somewhere. I know it's still a ways off. I tried to teach Elster how to dance. It's so cute how clumsy she can be when it comes to these things. Cycle 888. What does that mean? Who knows? Hey, but you got to meet Adler, the guy this model is designed after. He's kind of crazy sometimes, you know. All right, so let's look around. Use maintenance key. Okay, so that's. Uh-huh. Oh, I remember where we are. Nothing over there. Is this where you came from? Yep, it is. And I'm pretty sure this one. Oh no, it is open. Yeah, I've done a lot in this general area. Nice, that's good to know. This one is the fuses. Yeah, okay. I don't remember exactly how. Oh, we need the fuse here. I listen. Signal perceiver. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, 5. This is level 6. So many Elsters. They always come back. No matter how many you shove down an elevator shaft. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this elevator is clogged. Work on a bike. I did the chain and washed it. Nice. Might be a tad bit backed up. Yeah, I'll definitely need to. Maintenance crew will need to look after it. You know, they can handle it. Angry note. I'm officially sick with the Eulas next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear one more time, I'm going to go there and smash that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking the quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Yeesh. Now we're getting ammo for the revolver that we don't have yet. Now I see you. Use. Oh, there's two of them. This one has a shield. There's an auto injector there too. this? Star. Zero Heights. Sticker Technique. Oh no, Zero Heights Techniker. Aufseher Replica. Um, Security Technician Overseer Replica. Replica. Overview Star. Security Technician Guard. Guard. Okay, that works. Aufseher. Sehen. Auf is kind of like implies something like over, like something above, or kind of like that, and Zier is seeing, or like observer. So that's how I landed on like overseer, but I guess that's a special word for guard then. Language lessons. Yippee! Hi gang, how you doing today? Okay, Starling. Type Generation 4 low-cost combat unit. Frame biomechanical with polyester shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 2.2 centimeters. Wow, she's tall. The standard model of the Protector security technicians, fitted with extended legs, you don't say. Star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with their long strides. If you like tall women, this game is for you. You're gonna have a field day here. Because literally every lady replica type you meet is taller than the other one. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required, trained in close combat and riot control techniques. They operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. So these are officer stars. You don't have to fight every enemy in this. Oh, we'll come back here when we get the flashlight. You can always just sneak around. There is an auto injector there that I want, but it's fine. We already have an auto injector, and I don't plan on dying soon. Memorandum: lighting malfunction. To service Kedre, Arara S2316. Due to recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I've adjusted all the doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issue. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip the flashlight module so the door's sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Sishnas? Shisna? I think that's more of a Chinese name. Wartungsbereich. Maintenance quarters? Oh, why are you so close? Crap, okay. Go. Hey. Okay. How many bullets do you have? 7. 10 bullets. Need to make some space. crap. Are we in danger? Warning. Okay, that is equipped. Use this. What? Use the... Elster? No, we don't have the thing. Okay, use this for now. Ah. So fucking tanky. Real. Did I forget what button it was? Was it L1? Because I was trying to zap them with the baton, but that wasn't working. Workshop key. I'll need to get some thermite here. It's gonna be a nuisance if I need to come back here. Stop building. Yeah, need to finish the job. This is not working. I'll need to... Oh great, there's a hole. You got... Araras. No, leave. Leave. Targeted the wrong one. Okay. We need to go back. We need to sneak past this part. Oh, she is going the long way. In the corner here. You shouldn't aggro. Start walking. Yep. There are so many here in the showers. I don't know, they're having a communal bath. Or something. She's gonna come down here now. I could run past it. Did these stink real? Could run past her. But then I might aggro with the other two. Yep, I aggroed everyone. Alright, let's get out of here. It's fine, as long as I get to... get back to the safe room, and get some healing items and bullets. We're here. Actually, we don't have that many bullets. And not that much healing either. I'll take one repair kit. And... an auto-injector. But... okay. Okay, we're equipping the auto-injector. The repair patches we can use later. The robots that smell like electron breeds. I feel like... honestly, that would be a bit more pleasant, not gonna lie. Oh, right. The revolver bullets, we don't need those. No, give me the... ah, I see. We literally have nothing. Have these 5 bullets and that's it. Okay. It's not worth saving. If I die, I die. Hold on a second. Actually, level 6. I haven't checked. Oh, it's on the other side. 7. What front? Hoffentlich für die Zukunft. Hope for the future. You don't you don't find out what they do until much later. And yes, I did say they. So keep an eye out. Oh, hello. Hey, bullets. Not much better. I would rather not fight these guys, but I figured it wasn't useful in the immediate area. It was more of an end game thing. It is. What's interesting about this game is um, you don't. There's no one decision that you do for you to get like one ending or the other. It's like the culmination of the things you did throughout the entire game and how you played that determines the ending. It could be weird like that. Um, Arara. There it is. Okay. That's very intriguing. Yeah, I was pretty curious about it after I finished because I gotta. Uh, all the endings are apparently equally canon, so there isn't like one true ending or another. There is this one that they hide that is more hidden than the others, but we'll find out what this one is about because I don't know either. What does that say? Hold on. Allswerk-Reparatur, Arbeiterreplika. General repair worker replica. Allswerk seems like all round or universal. All purpose. There you go. All purpose repair worker replica. Macaw. Type Generation 2, low cost general purpose. Frame biomechanical with titanium reinforced polyester shell. Height 158 centimeters. Everyone here is taller than me. The tough worker bees for the construction and repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient ARAs, are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, ours have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. Climaforming is climate climate forming, or I guess terraforming, changing the weather essentially. You know what's interesting? Like playing this with the PS5 controller, they really like went all in with it because I can feel my heartbeat through the controller, and there are like red lights that pulse on the controller right now because I'm low HP. Also, why is there a boat here? And what looks like skiing equipment. Fuck. I'll start. Dump. Okay. Hold on, did I equip that auto injector? Okay, it is equipped. Shotgun shells. And this is what, hole number 5 that we need to jump into? Don't stay down next time. Yep. Wait, does the confetti one work? It plays the sound, but I don't think it plays the confetti. Hold on. A while ago, my Stream Deck broke, and it doesn't work with OBS anymore, so I'll have to like make new shortcuts for that. There we go. Right. Down the hole. I'm afraid the commander won't be receiving any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Uh, who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. Erica, none of us are here by choice. Title drop. Okay. Am I full? God dang it. Oh crap. Wait, I forgot. I don't have it equipped. Did that bounce? Ah, okay. Let him gonna kick his ass eventually. I'm sure you will. Yep, that's a it's a good response. Okay. Single lesions restore a large amount of health. Unable to. Can we just use this? There we go. Alright, I don't have to wait for them. Star. Oh, Stitcher hides out. See her replica. There as always. I love these propaganda posters. Pretty cool. Ah, Heimat. Hez der Revolution, heart of the revolution. We unlock the door. Rocket shells? Yep. There's 2 of them. Left and right. You're closer. How close I have? 3. It's not great. I would rather not. Thank you. Why is it not reload? Oh, it just put them straight in. Okay. Yeah, he gave me a bad vibe like immediately, and then he pushed us off the elevator, and I was like, "That's I can't wait to get him." Hey, two does make a difference at least, but there are a little too many of them right now. At least I feel more confident shooting these ones now. Oh, it's blocked. That works. Still doesn't work. No. Nope. Absolutely not. Here. I only have 2 bullets. This is only gonna slow it down. And we're officially out. I know where we are. Just need to avoid it. And this door should open. Ah. Okay. Alright, we're here. This is stressful. It really is. Ah. Alright. I think... Yeah, it really is stressful. Do we have any... No. Okay. Then there. I can put these back. Star 3. Fine. There you go. Bear spray plus. Free double slot, and I can put this. Load the bullets. Cool. I should probably take my gun with me. We'll find ammo eventually. I don't think I need an auto injector on me right now, so we'll free up 2 slots. I like how though it's scary, most of the scares for me have been gameplay based, than like keep up a nice spooky based. Yeah, yeah, it's it's great like that. It just really stresses you out. Maybe a little too much, Give me a second. Hold on a second. Let me just. I need to go take a walk, unwind a bit. This is stressful. It's so stressful. My hair might grow white. All right, BRB. Breathe. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Just decided to let my hair down a bit. Wait, why are y'all looking at me like that? Something wrong? uh, Adler got so stressed his hair turned white. Yeah, I love this one. And I really do need to wash it out. There's a bit of blood from all the, or I guess coolant. Whatever goes through replica veins. Oil, just it stains. You can use it as hair dye, but I don't think it's safe for human hair. It's, well, if you say so. But yeah, I always wanted to do one with my hair down. And I feel like normal Moi's hair probably go down a bit longer than this. Adler Moi didn't have had it all neat up, right? You see, so I feel like normal Moi hair would go down a bit longer. But I love this already. I can't wait for them and Levi to see this because if I know anything about Nem and Levi, long white hair man is is like an immediate trigger. Okay, it's you. Ah, yeah, I was gonna look at the male lady. Sit down. Okay. Ah, fuck, it's one of these. 205, 205, 205. Ah. God, man, these. I was wondering when we were gonna get them. Alright, it's the fuck ass painting. The Islands of the Dead. There's a keyhole in the painting. Did they know it's true to interrupt someone's getting their mail? Real. So uncouth. Wait, there's nothing here. Used up one shot. We're pretty low on ammo. The situation is rather dire. Is that two of them? That looks like two. That more, it's more propaganda. Is that two? I can't tell. It's a little dark. Collector store units, personal belongings, these lockers. There's nothing of interest for me there. No, it is. It was just one. She just had a shadow. Okay, we'll have to wait for a bit for her to go back to where she was and give us a bit of space. We do have the zap stick equipped just in case, but this should be fine. Hey, you, turn around. There we go. Some ammo. Pretty sure there wasn't anything of interest here, however, other than the ammo. Alright. The commander is dead, so at least there's that. This one is gonna get annoying if I don't kill it. Don't you fucking stay down. I'm gonna come back with thermite for you. Life is the norm. What's this one? Oh, right, yeah. That's out. Ay, yay, yay. I didn't realize I only had one bullet left. And only 2 shotgun shells. We should probably go somewhere else. It's all dark. I need to find Adler's. The elevator's still not working. Don't shoot. Okay, this is where we dropped in from. Yeah. This room. Okay, that was that. Okay, time to look at the map. Platform moving. Okay, we need to figure out the elevator. There's a way to turn it on. Let's go. Oh, I only have 1 shotgun shell. I should not waste this. I bet it's in the workshop. No, nothing here. Like 2 Vaultung. Oh, this is the room we were at. We don't have a key for this. And no, it's not the key of love. Right, mail. Wait. Hello? Did we check this? 6. Locked owl key. Is there... There are some rooms that we didn't check. But they're dark, so we won't be able to open the door there. Adler room. I must have missed the... I must have missed the flashlight. That's a little irritating. Yeah, at least we can sneak past them on the way in. Way out, though, that's a bit more tricky. Alright. Down here. Don't you dare get up. Adler room was the one we were in. It's the one down the hole. Did I miss it there? No, I didn't miss anything here. Adler room is the one that's blocked. Seem to have forgotten. Okay, is there anything in the cafeteria? There are some papers that could be very helpful. What do we have? We do have a zapper, so I could take one with a shotgun, and the other one I can zap it. And you get the zapper. Use. Yes. Okay. Order number that. From S23 Protector Accommodation Management Euler to S23 Service Cadre Arara. Item, high voltage fuse. Part number that. Your order for this replacement part had been approved and was processed by S23 Management. Please find enclosed the required part for installation. Falca has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace all the fuses as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Kettes. Erwartet Befreiung. Kettes awaits liberation. Awaits liberation. You know, it's good to see that I can still read and understand German. I'm like low-key using this game as a German test. Just to see if I still know the language, which I do, apparently. We're low on bullets. Heck yeah. We're out of any bullets. Or any offensive weapon at all. But we can turn on the looping lift. After I lose my mind trying to do the fuse puzzle. Got the fuse? Yeah. I remember watching Shiki do this, and then they immediately just calculated the whole thing. And I was like, damn, wow. Okay. Absicherung. Gefahr, danger, Haupt, main. Erde? Ground? Okay. Absicherung. So, is that the fuse? Yeah. Main, Vorsicht, beware. Okay, so try and remember what any of this means. So we need 800 volt here, we need 230 volt here. Okay, you get 200 volt here to 120, 120. Okay, I'm pretty sure these multiply. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, yeah, these ones multiply. This adds and these subtract. It's math, and that's something that I'm not good at. Okay, let's see here. So need to be 800. So we can. Okay, that becomes 200. So now if we multiply it by. Oh, that's way too much. Actually. So subtract 50. Subtract 10. It's 600. 600 multiplied by 10. But I could calculate it if I understood that. I had no idea what I was doing the first time around either. Um, 60 times 6 is 360. A little too much. Okay. 60 times 8. 480. If I make it a low. Oh, God. God, what happened to my calculation? It went to logarithms. Okay. 80 times 8 is 640. $160. Oh, we're already too far with 160. Up into 140. That's a bit too far too. It's 80. I mean, I understand how it is, but I still won't be able to calculate it. Welcome, Levi. Hello. Like the new look. I'm stressed the hell out, but I guess you guys say I look good. 20 I can't look. 20. Yeah, I was very excited for you and them to see this one. Long white hair Moe. Long white hair robot Moe is real now. 8 times 8, 560 times 8 times 80, 640. So if I do this, this is gonna go to 6. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, wait, no. The result here is 180, but it's multiplying by 120 and then subtracting the stuff, subtracting and adding. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Okay, so we turn this on. And then no, not this. Fix my this is too much. Turn all of them off. It's 120. It's 80. That's 800. But now we need to get this one to 230. This would push it way too high. 2 multiplications would push it way too high. But there isn't anything here. Let's do it with this. Okay. And subtract by this, subtract by this. No, it needs to be 2 at this. There we go. Just do the bottom one. Calculate the bottom one. Top one will be fine. Lift is working. Okay. Yippee, confetti. Ah! Alright, we figured it out. So, now the lift is working. Need to find our way back there without running into too many enemies. Hold on a second. I'm trying to remember because before we leave this area, I'm pretty sure the next key that we want is the cathedra mixed with a sound, with a random sound. It is. It's mixed with a random sound. There's a lot of parts to that one. It's a random sound alert plus the confetti that plays on OBS. But since my Steam Deck doesn't work right now, I'll have to like throw the confetti like manually on OBS. So we just ta-da! You just get the sound until I manage to fix it somehow. So
Hey, Vsauce! Michael here.
fun fact, that one is random too. Hi, Michael. So you could probably tell. Funny story about that one. We went on. This was when we were gonna do our um, Alien Isolation on Nightmare difficulty playthrough last year, and on stream we decided, okay, we'll make a sound alert, and we're like trying to decide between the sounds. We had like five to choose from, and this was like the last choice. It's like, okay, we need to fill in something. What sounds alien? What's this one? Bouillon wird gebrannt. Wird brennen. Bouillon will burn. Tall woman. Ooh. Stark. This is the highest technical controller replica. Security technician controller. Yep, no replica Stork. I like how the replicas have like posters of themselves in these rooms. There's a faster way to this that isn't this dangerous. Let's go. Let's go down. Random Xenostone? It's one of the sound alerts. It plays a random xenomorph sound. Most of the time. This one's dead. Yes, we killed it. Alright. So, we got the elevator working. We need to go down. And level 8. I think this is the level where we're gonna find our next key. Xenoblade. That's fair. I wasn't gonna write like Xenomorph, that's a little too long, you know? Oh hey, it's the solar system. Leng, Heimat, Kitez, Boyan, Veneta, Waterfront. So the person we're looking for is from Waterfront. At least the school flashbacks were from Waterfront. Leng is an interesting name. In the Lovecraft mythos, there's this place called the Plateau of Leng. So it's kind of an interesting name for a planet. Leng. S23 Serpinski is here, and that's where we are right now. Heimat. Heimat in German means home. Love the inclusion. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do that for Sound Redeems. Random Xenoblade sounds. Definitely not one. Yeah, that sounds cool. Heimat in German means homeland, or yeah, home of the new nation's government. I've heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. So Heimat isn't the big planet. It's one of the. It's a moon of a gas giant. So Ketas, the Red Deserts. This one awaits liberation. The Imperial fleet can only hold for so long before it will be liberated. And then we have Venet, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. And then Buyon. So we have two opposing nations, quote unquote, that control the entire planets. Buyan, I'm pretty sure this is the home of the old empire. At least that's what we got from the context clues. The new nation rose up in Heimat, and Lang belongs to it by proximity, since Serpinski is here clearly. Kitez is under siege. Venet is an ongoing war. Front, I think this also belongs to the outer nation, those three planets. So Lang, Heimat, and Front belong to one. Ketez, Venet, and Buyam are belong to the other nation, or so. Ket is under siege, and Venet is ravaged by war apparently, and this is the home of the Empire, or the Old Empire. Home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. An ori showing the rotating view of the current relative position of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Front, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant, is still in the process of climaforming. Okay, so it is being terraformed, but for now it's still an icy moon, and that's where the person we're looking for, or most of the gestalts, I think, from that are in this game, come from. Hope that little astronomy lesson was insightful to those in stream. I'd rather not. I do not have bullets. It's dark. Here. Shutter gate handle. I'll take that. There's two of them. Hey, it's Adler's room. Falca! My beloved. Führungskommando. Lietenheit? Lietenheit. I'm not sure what Lietenheit means. But commander. Commando, no. Führungs is like guide or leader. Lead command, I guess. Operational command? The word operational is not there particularly, but I guess Führungskommando, if you combine them together, maybe can insinuate operational command. Control unit. Replica. Falcon. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance command unit. Frame, biomechanical with polyester shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height, 250 centimeters. Boy, she puts Lady Dimitrescu to shame. I don't actually know how tall Lady Dimitrescu is, but I know for a fact Valka can look her right in the eye. Classified information, Commander eyes only. The Protector Forms Commando Commander. It's a bit redundant. The head of each Aeon's facility protected force is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falca unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falca unit serves not just as a commander to the protectors, but as a nearly godlike being. Perception that is underlined by her tall build and a resemblance to our nation's leader, the great revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intent and emotions, but also grant her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Ay, yeah, Tanara. Oh, hi, Falca. Oh, yes. Okay, you have the owl box. If I remember correctly, this needed a specific frequency to open, but I don't know what it is. Headbox fashioned to look like an owl. There's a small hole on the top, looking like a speaker or a microphone. I don't know what that blip is. Those bullets. Thank you, Falca. My beloved. Oh, beloved Falca. Falca's diary. 4821A. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I've become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I am no longer fully myself anymore. But I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections, and penetrating my brain and tainting my very actions. Who is she? Who is the white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Long to see her again. You know, the first time I played this, I thought this was talking about the white-haired girl. But if you play the game, you you might realize that that's not necessarily correct. Oh, man, the hummingbirds. Okay, what did it say? Mine Arbeit. Technik. Hochsicherheitsreplika. Mine worker, nuclear technician, and a high security worker or replica. Mining nuclear tech, high security replica, Muna. Okay. Generation 3 industrial specialist. Frame biomechanical with with high security reinforcement armor plated servo shell. 260. She's taller than Falca? Uh, okay, Falca can float. Probably. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHR units. Now, with her high security power armor bodies, even in lethal radiation under crushing pressure and in zero G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shield, a standard Generation 3 um, cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that Manar neural patterns is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SPAR variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. Heavy anti-armor replica Snapper. Schwing Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil, kommst out das liegt direkt am Nil. Why did that remind me of the Snappy song? God damn it. Ren infected my mind. So, not much. Someone? Hummingbird key. Hey. I'd rather not. I don't have enough bullets. Oh, crap. Ow. Okay. Crap. Bro, we need some bullets. Flashlight! Thank you. Yikes. Whip. Wait, actually. Okay. Repair. We have enough repair spray. Adler, my boy. Administ Administrationsdatenverarbeitungs Logistik Administration Data Analysis Logistic Replica. Data processing. Oof, sorry. Administration Data Processing Logistic Replica Eagle. Generation 5 High Command Specialist by mechanical with polyethylene ethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Height 175 centimeter. He's not like much taller than I am. Or well, he's 10 centimeters taller, so not too tall. Don't need to crank my neck up to look at him. An integral part of every protective commando is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler, the Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falca unit, serving as her agent, 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 by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Yeah, like, but I enjoyed watching. Hope you have fun. No worries, Sophie. Take care. Hope you have a great. Hope you have a nice look. All right, one last time. And also, this reminds me, I forgot to shout out Levi. You go check out these cool people out. Okay, we have the flashlight, finally. Eagle key required. Shotgun! Nice, okay. Quick check. Alright. Aye. Oh, that's the mine. Okay, that's not where we want to go. Well, it is where I want to go eventually. Lock this door, please. And we're finally at level 8. Okay, now we can go back up and check out those mysterious rooms. The ones in the dark. Okay. Save. Okay. Put that away. I think we're good. Alright. Now let's check out which rooms were dark. Not on this level. On this level, yeah. There's also the post box. I'll try my best to be thorough here. That means the owl key. So there's an owl, a hummingbird, and an eagle keys. You bastards. Nope. Okay, run away. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Let's try the other floors. Maybe we'll find some more ammo. Because that's 3 of them. That's a little too much for me to handle right now. Sorry. Excuse me. There's this. Apparently I didn't check it. Okay. But now we did. Okay, down by the elevators. Don't you dare get up. Ah, what did I say? Okay, so this room. How many shotgun shells do I have? 2. I will have to use 2. I actually throwing. actually throwing right now. Ugh. Okay. Okay, there are some bullets. At least it's just one. We can handle one. Bene. Big dear Menschheit. The the way of humanity? Um Bige. Bige der Menschheit. I'm not quite sure what the first word is, but we'll see. Cradle of humanity. Okay, I did not know the word for cradle. So humanity started in Benin. Island key. Okay, we know where to take that. Calibri in the management office. One of the Calibris has holed herself up in the management office on the seventh floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room crying. Which is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, it felt like my mind was being assaulted by the images of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there any way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? Oh, they're teaching me how to deal with Calibris. I already know that. Hunter's key. I'll take that. That's... It was on the 7th floor. What did the guy protect her archive? It would be nice if that, you know, if there was a door there. Because right now I'm not looking too good. Equip this just in case. In case she gets a little too close. Too many bullets. Welcome, Nam. How you doing today? Like the new look? Thank you. Alright, yeah, you're right. I should probably drink some water. I may be a tad stressed. Love the way hair looks so good. I was pretty excited for you and Levi to see this look. I think I like the long white hair, especially when it's when the tips are stained red with blood or whatever comes out of replicas. I'm very happy with it. I am very happy with this. She did a great job. And this is not even my final form. But yeah, I'm very happy with this, and I can't wait for you guys to see more of this. All right, there you go. Island key, workshop key. Nice. Okay. So, let's take. No, you didn't. No, you did. You just didn't. I don't think there's any reason for me to go back to the 7th floor. Yep. Absolutely no reason to go back to the 7th floor again. The post box, the workshop, I think that was further down. Our bedroom. Library hallway. Briefing room. Starter. This is where we need to go to get our second key in the star dorm. So we'll have. I'm pretty sure there's 3 enemies there too, so we'll have to kill them. I think the workshop may have been on the 6th floor. Yep, it was. I was on the 6th floor. Okay. Go down to the 8th. Never mind. Never go. Fine, 7th. At least there's just one. The 6. No, no, you didn't. Yes, please. We've been low, like really low on ammo for quite a long time now. Stark and Star. Okay. Replica known issue part 2. Classified information, commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, the Stars has a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status, it can lead to friction within dorms. The Star will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Stark. Stark units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield to extremely volatile personalities prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Stark's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history and mythology work as well as fetish objects. So that's why we see a lot of them in the showers. An audio tape deck unit wired to a broadcasting unit. If I had an audio cassette, I could probably have its contents broadcast on the radio. I'm pretty sure this is how we open the owl box. Well, there are other dark rooms that we need to check. So we can come back to this. These ones. Stop. Ten bullets. I think that's enough to finish the job, but it's gonna be a lot of them. And I have Stumbaton. I'd rather save my bullets though. Ugh. Do I not have space? I do have space. But what if there's an item? Wait, the firing range. Yes. Weapon case. Inspect. Use. Can't use here. There's a key. Wait. Combine. Yes. Adhesive tape? No, not yet. Reload the shotgun. And okay, we definitely have enough bullets now. Oh, is this a score? 60 out of 60. Star Hunter. 60 out of 60, 60 out of 60. Star 2313. You missed 8 shots. Okay, and there, Stork 7. You missed quite a lot. And last star, damn tank. A little over 50% accuracy. Barely passing. Okay, got the tape. There's an auto injector here I need to remember. We don't need... Nope, no need to fight that. Do I need to fight them? Like, actually, do I need to fight them? I don't think so. I don't think I really need to fight them. Because I'm not going back there unless it is to take that auto injector. Which is good, don't get me wrong, an auto injector would be helpful. But right now, maybe not so. Okay, that's maxed out. That's good. That's a lot of bullets. And kind of still shutters. We have 2 auto injectors. I don't have any good healing items. I'll take the repair. Actually, I'll leave store one. I'll leave one here, just in case. Alright, we got a revolver now. Okay, next place to visit. B6. The repair diary, shooting range. We've been there. Okay. There's the post box. Transmission radio. There is the dorm. This door is locked. The star door over there. In the Adler bedroom. That one is one that we haven't checked yet. So down to floor 8, I believe. Down there we have 2 storks. Or stars. It's kind of hard to tell. They both tried to kill you anyway. No, you don't. Aim, Ulster. Okay, this needs the eagle key. Checked all this. Oh, okay. So, hummingbird key, eagle key. We'll equip the normal handgun for now. Okay. Actually, consider where we're going. Probably want the revolver. Here, there's 3 of them. The last one got up. Never mind, there's 4 of them. Fuck, I need to reload. Okay. Good shells. Oh, thank you. Okay. Was it the star zone? Ah, it's up here. So... take all of that, thank you very much. Okay. Oh, we're maxed out. Okay, we're using the press spray here. Take these bullets, put them in my handgun. Oh, never mind. It's full. Okay, so we can't take this. Alright. Our next key is here. But oh, my inventory is full. I'm fucking dumb. I forgot. I need to go put some of this stuff away. Actually, wait. Nope. Now we have an empty slot. I think it's where there. What frequency was it? Definitely not that. Was it like 65? We got it. Yeah, it was like 65, 64. Key of Eternity. Turn off the radio. Are you still looking for answers where there are only questions? I'm pretty sure that line is from Adler. Where? What? What happened to my flashlight? Wait, what is this place? Why do I not remember it? Operational Production Control. Classified information. Commander Eyes Only. Aeon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational Psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like the Gestalt producer procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalt is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically, as they all share the same memories under the same circumstances. A newly deployed EULA unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as the units encounter new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, it may lead the unit being less effective for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Units that develop units until the development of bioresonance, a technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control. The methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts in the interest of the protection of national security. Fun times! Huh. I don't think I ever found this. Or read that part. There's an aura here. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? It's a living aura. Aren't you supposed to be down in the mind? Um, wait, this aura knows me and knows where I'm supposed to be? Your flashlight. Let me take a look. Try it now. Can you believe this? All these flies. They think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean? You don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I don't remember you. Genuinely. Is this a new game thing? Because I genuinely don't remember this place. The control drift is getting weird. I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. You know, you live your dream, girl. Like staying in this little ventilation shaft with your plants. You know, you live your dream. I'm all for it. God damn it, I'm full. Don't have anything that I can expend. No. No, there are healing items. Okay. This aura doesn't do anything. But that's really interesting. She knows where the story is going or where I should be in the story. I'm tr- I want to talk about this, but I don't want to spoil too much. I'll put a pin on this one and come back to it when after we finish. Or shall I? Where's this thing? Library key. What did we get? Just get. Oh yeah, the key of love, or eternity. Eternity. So this is the orrery. And here there was something. Wait, what? Wait, is there something in the orrery? Showing the view of relative position of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Oh, this is part of a different... It must be part of a different puzzle. Okay, let's go back up and put this key away. Might as well check this key. Right, this needs the handle for the shutter gates. Okay. Alright, we have the crank there. So... How many bullets did you take? From a freaking revolver, too. Oh, yeah, it doesn't go past 6. Oh, no, yeah, I was using the pistol. Gonna equip this. I'll finally take these guys out. Right, she's down. Now we can swap to the pistol for these two. Alright. Is them gone? gonna go put away the stuff that I got, and then I would like to go back down to level 8 and grab the healing items that I've missed. Falcon shells. This can go there. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. I think I have enough revolver bullets to where I don't need this specifically. I'm gonna take one of these with me so I can upgrade one of the healing items when I get it. And we need the crank. Other handle. That's the one. Okay. So, there we go. There we go. He was level 8, I believe, in the Star Dome. You again. Let's not do this again. I... So there's one here. That. And then combine Flashlight Plus. Does this count as a whole? You know, I'm counting it. This is hole number 6. Or 7. I don't know. Okay. So now we go up a level. And then use the crank handle up there. I think this should be the way forward. Let's change back to this. Okay, our handle. That's gone. There was a save room this whole time, god damn it. Okay. Put that spray away. We don't have any other healing item here. There is tape. This base pressure tape can be used for joining, sealing, attaching, augmenting. Owl key. That's what I needed. Eula. Oh dear Eula. Einfach universale, leichte Replika. Simple universal light replica. Owl. A general general low cost general purpose. Generation 4 low cost general purpose. Do I have a stroke? Frame. Biomechanical applies to shell. Height 175 centimeter. Eula units are the backbone of the USAN nation's framework. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical office work. Eulas are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their light-weight frame makes for a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Translation: they don't eat much. Oh, this is the piano room that got locked down. The piano is still playing. So, there was a door that needed the owl key. Falca's bedroom. Adler. It's here. This is the library room. I think it was up here. Yeah, level 6. Really? Dropped it. Step. I really should thermite them. Alright, the owl key is here. It's a nice dorm. They got lights. Yulin. Leader. Yulin Leader? Broken music cassette. Owl something. Leader. I'm not quite sure what leader means. It's something musical, but... Oh, this was stabbed with a knife. A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. So this is the song the Yulas have been playing on loop, and that one girl got really annoyed and freaking stabbed the speaker. That's rather rude, you know? Okay. So, workshop. Leader. What's leader? Or lighter? Lament? Is that what it is? Songs. Oh, I need. Yeah. So, owl songs. We can just go by the elevator. I'll guess. Not here. He'll get us closer there. Oh, Shadrick. It's the workshop. Turns out I didn't need to go that far. I need to fix. Oh, right. Okay. It's there. I do have some duct tape. It's in level 7. So over here, should have some duct tape for cassette. Did she get up again? Ugh. Fine. Right. That's fixed. Now we need something else. What do you mean? No. Careful. How many bullets? Enough. Burn away. Ugh. Okay. Okay, we got the stomp rod. Now, level 6. Never get back up again. Here, and we can put the tape in. Use music tape. An IDDIC unit wired up to the broadcasting unit, so it's at a frequency of 140 hertz. 142, I think. There we go. That's playing. Now, let's go see my dear Falca. Go it this way. Yep. I'll come back and clear that room later. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I'm gonna turn the game up a bit. Hummingbird key. Thank you. Many thanks, Falca. Get better soon. Y'all too close. So the hummingbird key was over here. I'm gonna keep the music playing. For now. So this is Adler's study. Replica known issues, Part 1, Eula and Ara. Classified information, Commander's eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight to irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Euler tends to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Euladorm, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Eula's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interaction. Eula's units will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Hello, who are you? I'm the same, just a bit more stressed. Welcome, Shiki. Hope you're doing well today. The stress may be getting to me a bit. Love stress, for real. It's the job I was born for. Hope Dredge was nice. I didn't get to see the rest of stream. Did you get any? Did you get eaten by any of the fish? Get reverse fished, or did you catch cause? What's comfy? I almost got chomped by a couple times. Nice. Okay. Oh, Shiki, I found someone that I don't know, that I don't remember. I don't know if you saw them as well. I found a living Ara, and when she looked at me, she was like, "Oh, aren't you? Why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be in the mines?" Needless to say, that freaked me the hell out because I don't remember an Ara there, and she knows where I'm supposed to be or where the story is going. I don't know. It was like a hobo Ara living in the vents with her like plants. Speaking of Aras, even though they seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate Aras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude and or unkindly harsh, and will quietly share this judgment to their entire cadre. Aras get along best with Yulas, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading Ara's expressionless faces. In many facilities, Aras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Un- Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Oh, I met her, yeah. She's thriving. Real girly was thriving. I don't remember meeting that Ara. Maybe I forgot, or maybe I just never saw her. Ara personas can be best stabilized by allowing them to access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. Yep, she was thriving in vents with her plants. Okay, this is kind of funny. Adler has a staircase to reach to reach the top of the bookshelf. We're small compared to everyone else. Calibri, Commander Leitenheit's bioresonant technique replica. Commander, what's Leitenheit? Security? No, guard. Guard? I think. Cobri, yeah. Copy. Control unit. Commander control unit bioresonance technology. Replica Hummingbird. The Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance specialist. The frame biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 152. I am taller than Calibri's. Finally, a replica that I'm taller than. A marvel of modern technology, the Calibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every Protector Fulvox Commando Falca unit is aided by a cadre of Calibri units adjacent, which can amplify her bioresonance signal as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Calibris are one of the most effective protector units. Why do they have to be so small? There has to be a reason for that specific height, right? Learn, gotta fix my spine, enjoy the game. Take care, Shiki. Enjoy your lurk, and good luck fixing your spine. Why is it broken? I hope it's nothing serious. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of true hive mind. Finally, the eagle key. Calibri's thought nuts. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of Ulster unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model replica ever being deployed here. In order for a single unit, uh, for for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to commander sickness. So Adler already had us in his memory. How much was that? 98. Uh, really had to do it. Sorry, Calibri. Damn. Well, do I have anything that I can spend? No, not really. Okay, we'll have to come back to this. So, the eagle key. No. This was Adler's bedroom. Let's go look there. You again. Oh, come on. Go. Might as well just use it. Oh. Ah, this. Okay. Adler's diary. Date 84/21/6. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. 84/21/7. With that Calibri's help, it has been much harder to coordinate the logistic cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. 84/21/8. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow. I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and I asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. Date 84/21/9. I was playing with the mechanical lock box again, of which I am sure there's some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but No such replica was ever stationed on Serpensky. Replica memories is not the most reliable, they say. But never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. 4821A. A little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, the over the overwhelming authority in which she bathes the room. 8421B. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replicas end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempt at treatment. 8421C. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I have not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Elfster. Landsvermassungs, Shift Techniker. Land Survey, Ship Technician, Replica, Magpie. Type, 5th generation, Cosmos Pioneer Specialist. Frame, biomechanical with carbon fiber reinforcement, reinforced polyethyl shell, and titanium skeleton. Height, 178 centimeters. A versatile combat engineered unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which supports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive on Vena, new Ulster units have been produced based on decommissioned units from Penrose program. Decommissioned Penrose program. So the events here take place much longer after the Penrose program, and we started off in a Penrose ship. Well, maybe not much longer, but you know, after. There's a hole in the front of the box. It looks like something is missing from the mechanism. Are there any other books? Okay. There are so many little hints here and there of what is going on. Ah, it's too dark to see, yeah. Oh, damn it. Put it off. It's actually kind of amazing of like how many hints there are. Damn. It's enough to get you to question things, but not quite enough for you to piece them together quite yet. You're gonna get up. No, the other way. You'll be here. Don't get up. What'd I say? Oh, right. Postbox key. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have gone and picked it up. I forgot. Man, I got sucked in too deep into the lore. Okay. Enough of the screaming. Come on, do it. Wait! Elster! What are you doing? God freaking damn it, Elster. What was that? Right, use it. Girl, you had the shot. What? Yeah. Oh. I see. Those are shotgun shots. Okay. Understudy. It was Calibri's room. It's there. Okay. 512. 512. Wait. That's the number on the key of eternity. On like the teeth of the key of eternity. And the key of eternity had a quote from Adler, I believe. So is this Adler's? Is this Adler's locker? Postbox. Library key. It might not be Adler's locker, because I don't know how he connects to the library per se, but the number 512 is definitely significant here. Library is down here. Yeah. I don't have too many bullets here. Only 2 in my revolver. I was close to a safety. I can go back up here before I go to the library. Interesting that it's called a bushakai instead of a bibliothèque. Bibliothèque is an actual library. A bushakai is more like a bookstore. Give me the injection spray. Make these bullets. And the library key is gonna get used up. So we could take the shotgun. In the meantime, put away the library key with the shotgun ammo. Reload this. Nice. Okay. Reload the revolver as well. Okay. That frees up a space. And then we take the library key. But here, look at the key of eternity. Oh, I guess we can't inspect it here, but you can kind of see it. It has the number 512. Are you still looking for answers where there are only questions? Eternity fits with the Adler, since spoiler alert, spoiler warning, just mute for a second. He's the one who remembers all the loops and that we've been through, all the times that we've been here. He still keeps a part of his memory, if not all of it, um, through these dreams. But yeah, and this is from the Ariana. Look at the symbols too. These are the symbols of the planet. This is the symbol of Heimat in the keyhole. Or, like, the ring, the key ring. And this is what, Benet or Waterfront? It might be a Waterfront. So many little details. Okay, that's saved. Let's go back down. Achtung! Okay, I used it. Oh, hello. Aha! Luna and Adler. Replicant on issues part 3. Classified information, commander's eyes only. Previous experience with these or replicas, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay. Manner. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Munas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Okay, so that's another hint why Adler is important here. He's very susceptible to bioresonantic influence. So that's why he kind of stands out in this place. And he's, the one male replica. And now Calibri. Colibri. Colibri. Okay. Great care should be given to Calibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonant model makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Unlike most bioresonant individuals, Calibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting their emotions for those around them. acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation due to their bioresonant connection. Neural pattern development in Calibri varies less than other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of the units in the cadre degrade, they will drag the remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Like that. And a living Calibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. Yeah, I don't think they're doing much thinking. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I'm here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. Hate this. Oh, poor Calibri. Poor child. Okay, I see the book that we need to get. Down. Left. Yep. Fucking copy of the King in Yellow again. Of course it is. Astro. Astrolabe. Picked up an astrolabe. Hey, it's a Signalis look. Okay. So this goes into the box in Adler's room. Although opening... Yeah. The flashlight. Opening the box or getting the combination is a different matter. Okay. So, now it's... We need to go to the orrery. Wherever that is. I don't remember at this point. Okay. The exact opposite side of level 8. Here? Yep. Okay. It has the Red Desert. I might playing Gonna Waterfront. They're all in the same position relative to each other. Interestingly enough, this is a solar system, if this model is accurate, that has perfect rings. Let me take a photo of this. You do actually need to take photos when playing this game. The game even gives you a photo module. Like this one. Alright. We can take a photo like this, actually. Okay. When it's in this position, when Heimat is at top, that's the photograph that we need. Now, click this. View photograph. Leng, Heimat, Vinek, Katerbuyan, Godfront. So Heimat is at the top. The symbols for the planets are not exactly something I particularly remember. Can I not go through? Hold on. Don't want the radio. I want to go through my documents. Diagnostic. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Rule of 6, keep the records. Dictionary. Well, no, diary, healer. About administration, sword, yep. Angry notes, replica. What front? What front is a circle? Heimat, star. It has the triangle. Buyan, hexagon. That's a stork. And Vina is the pause sign. It's Buyan, hexagon. It has triangle. What front, circle. Okay. That's what front, Vina, and Buyan. What front, bottom right, Buyan. No. What front, bottom left. Buyan left-ish, kind of below. And Vinay kind of the opposite. Okay. So it's down here. What front, or Buyan is there. Vinay is there. No? Ah, had to press it. Okay, the administrator key. Got that. And the notebook. Shrine diary. Sharena diary. Date 8421D. I started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Suspensity, but a bright light illuminated my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falca, and she was magnificent as ever. Date 8421D. Another day passes, and during my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strongest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. But never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I have the I have dated my previous entries to today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger in the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I do not recall writing? Why are they all dated to the day? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gone into my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened, and a yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. Slow accumulation uh, of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling. Little like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template? I don't know, but I will find out. The answer lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls for me there, in the mine. Well then. Is I have to say, all the dialogue and entries from Adler go so hard. But my boy's not doing so well. Can you guys tell who my favorite character is? We're finally here. Down the mine. This isn't the mine shaft to access elevator controls. If she's still alive, she's probably there. Take the elevator to the mine. Not yet. We should probably save. Fuck's sake. We should probably go save first. I'm pretty sure that there is a safe station at the top, at the bottom of the mines, but I'm not 100% sure. So, out of an excess of caution, let's save right now. Also, there might be a scene that might change things for us coming up. So, depending on how that goes, it might be time for us to end for today. But we'll go take a peek at the mines first. And now that we saved, I'm not too worried if it comes up. Oh, right. We don't need the flashlight anymore. Not particularly, anyway. Here, and we have a little Miss Bitch over there. Out of my way. And down we go. Liminality. Liminality. Chapter 2. Oh boy. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Fucking eye! Lucas. Ay. Damn it, woman. Get you back for this. We need to find a safe station. There's none here. Then we'll have to leave this for next time. Oh, it's the wires. One up here? No, it's you. You know what? This is a bit much. Just save this for later. We'll save this for next time. The mines are not for the faint of heart. Anyway, I'll go dislodge this knife out of my face. Thanks for joining, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. find someone to read quickly. Alright. Alright. Harder is playing. Harder is playing something more comfy. So let's go over there. There we go. Finally. You know, I didn't think a knife to the face would hurt this much. We're replicas after all. Well, I guess I'll have to deal with it. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. This was a bit stressful, but we'll get through it. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or Moe, we'll see you tomorrow. Or Silent Hill, whatever. Anyway, take care everyone. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, if you're getting a feeling of deja vu, make sure to write it down. Record keeping is important. Right. Goodbye.